Hello inflatable fans, I hope you're all well. Inside that bag there is a full-size inflatable kayak and all the gubbins that I took with me on my recent trip to Leeds. Let's have a look and see what I took with me. So there it is, all laid out, everything that I took with me yesterday. This is the Aquaglide, there's the skeg, the Aquaglide Cirrus ultralight 110. It is a full single inflatable kayak. You might have seen some of my other videos with this. And this is the Mountain Warehouse 90 litre rucksack slash hold all. Really like that. I used that on the pack rafting trip last time. I didn't expect to be able to get that in there. Thought I was going to have to do this differently, but it did actually go in, surprisingly. You've just seen me take it out. This is a new purchase. Currently doing a review on this at the moment. It is a electric pump, max 20 psi, and this boat does have a high pressure chamber and the sides inflate to 3, so I needed something that could cope with that, and this was smaller than one of those hand pumps, so I figured this would be the best option, even though it weighed a bit heavier. This weighs, with the hose, just under 2 kilos. Sorry, just over 2 kilos, so it was a sizable addition, but worthwhile. Keep an eye on the channel for a full review on this. Then there was the paddle and a paddle leash, quite naturally, drinks bottle and a drinks bottle carrier, and the reason why I had the carrier with me so that I could put the drinks bottle in it and lash that to the boat so that I didn't lose anything when portaging. It was all safe. This time, for this trip, I took this Aquaglide inflatable life vest, and the reason I took the inflatable one rather than a foam one was because it folds down flatter. Took these 3 dry bags, didn't need them, thought I might need one to bring the wet towels back. They didn't come back that wet because it was a really hot day yesterday, and there was a sponge just for bilging in case I needed to. Didn't need that either, but it's just good to have with you. Mooring line, series of lashes. The lashes are, there was 3 lashes here. I used this to lash stuff to the boat so that when I was portaging, it didn't fall out. You know, you can just pick the boat out and everything stays in the boat. That's just the clothes that I had on early morning. I ended up sort of like taking quite a bit off. And down to what I've kind of got on now. But in the morning it was cool, so I did go out a little bit warmer. Well, dressed for the occasion. And then I also had my Fuzz Pig bum bag with me. Safety knife just in the front pocket there. There are a couple of keys in there too. A radar key and a CRT key just in case you need access to toilets. There were some snacks, some of which I've eaten, some of which I haven't. Good boy, I bought the wrappers home with me to throw in the bin. Camera batteries, phone case, I had my vape with me. Oh, and there's some liquids in there too. And yeah, that's just my general carry bag with wallet, keys, that kind of stuff in. And I also had this with me. It's a Jobe air pressure pump. It just happened to be in the bum bag, and I use this for generally inflating that boat with a hand pump, just so that I've got a better gauge of the pressures. And that's it, that's everything I took with me. Now, the Mountain Warehouse bag with the boat in and everything, that weighed just under 15 kilos, so it wasn't a lightweight package, but it was completely manageable. I walked all the way to the train station and got on the train. Well, you need to watch the trip, because the trip video is the one before this. It was a right mess, to be honest with you, and that bag handled it admirably. The actual bag that comes with that boat isn't suitable, isn't fit for task. It isn't a good bag for long trips. You know, you need something that you can sling over your shoulders, both shoulders. The bag that comes with that only has a single shoulder strap. You just have all the weight pulling you over. It's just wrong. It's not fit for purpose, really, for a portable boat. So yeah, that bag performed admirably. I do really like that bag. It's been a really good purchase. It's not a dry bag, but it is waterproof, so it'll protect whatever you've got inside it from splashes. And so when I was on the boat, everything that I didn't need was in that bag, and it was lashed to the boat with the lashes. Then, as I say, when you portage in and carry in the boat, you don't lose anything. It just all stays in the boat. I want to be able to say there's some things I should have left behind, but I really can't. What if I had happened to have got really wet? The towels and my clothing, say, they might have needed putting in a bag on the way home, which is why I took the dry bags with me. So I do feel that they were quite essential, even though I didn't use them. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You never know. Anyway, I'm quite happy with that. If you've got any comments or questions that you want to ask, or if there's anything you think I should have taken and didn't take, or anything you would take, let me know in the comments. That's all for now. You know what to do about liking and subscribing, all that kind of stuff. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Cheerio. I've just realised that I forgot to mention one of the most important things I took yesterday, sun lotion. I tend to use those moisturisers that have SPF in. Yeah, really vital for yesterday's trip in the sun.